I'm here in Amsterdam with Paula van der Oest.
Almost.
Almost.
Paula van der Oest. Yeah.
And she's talking about her film Black Butterfly, which will premiere this weekend at the Tribeca Film Festival. So, two women in the Netherlands have been nominated for an Oscar for foreign film, and you are one of them. And in the U.S., it is a huge challenge for women directors. So, can you talk about A, what it was like to be nominated for an Oscar, and B, I'll do B after. So, what was it like to be nominated for an Oscar? And how did that help your career, if at all?
If at all, indeed. Well, it was crazy to be nominated because when I started making the film, I had absolutely no idea that I would once be nominated.
And that film was Zus en Zo?
Zus en Zo, yeah. Yes. I think the title never changed because we thought it's such a strange title. Maybe people will remember it.
Mm-hmm.
And that film was made actually by a group of friends, actors, actresses, and it was very nice to make the film. We had a lot of fun, and I loved the film. And then when the nomination came, it was really a big surprise. And we went there with, I don't know how we did it, but with 6 women, we were at the Oscars, all dressed up. And yeah, the only thing that was a little disappointing was that Bush declared the war just before the Oscars, so there was no red carpet.
Oh,
so we
right.
were nominated, there was no red carpet.
Oh.
So. But anyhow, it was fantastic, yeah.
So the Netherlands, I mean, you've had 2 women, you and Marlene Gors, correct?
Yeah.
And she won. And so you have a good history of women directors. Why do you think that is?
Well, I think it might be the scale of filmmaking. We don't have a big industry, and filmmaking is more or less all subsidized in our country.
Right.
And so, well, it's a long and uninteresting story how films are financed, but TV is among the financiers, and the films are all quite small. So, in a way, I think that the scale of things make it more accessible to also to female directors, although I don't think that female directors can't do big movies.
Right.
And it starts in film school. Film school, they try to get women and men. So and there's also not a big deal about being a women director. It's quite natural here.
Right. So talk a little bit about why you think people in New York should see this movie this week.
Yeah, well, I think first of all, the acting performances are marvelous, and I think I have the best actress in Holland, Carice van Houten, who did some international films as well. Liam Cunningham, very good actor, and Rutger Hauer. We have 2 stars in the Netherlands, 2 international stars. Carice, who was also in Black Book, Valkyrie, and Rutger, who is famous and
Absolutely.
for years and years. And they're together in a very moving film, and I think, they really should go and see them act.
What advice do you have for women directors?
I think it's good to just, it's a little bit of a cliche, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I think it's good to not pretend to be someone else or to be bossy or tough. I can only speak for myself, but when I direct, and what I like most about directing is directing actors and try to get them on a high level. And I can only do this by trying to get the best out of them, to go into the film, into the scenes, to be together with my crew, and not. There's nothing in myself that's trying to be a good director or a powerful director. I'm just trying to make a very good film. And if you're convinced that you're doing something special and you get people on your side and work with you and share your enthusiasm, then you're halfway or more than halfway.
Right. What's next for you? I read that you had a film finished before you started this movie, and then you were editing it, and now you're almost done with it?
It's a film called The Domino Effect. This one I wrote myself, not the other one, this one. It's about the credit crunch. I shot it just before Black Butterflies, but unfortunately that film itself got a bit into a credit crunch. I shot it in London America, India, China, South Africa, and the Netherlands. It's really
Is it a documentary or fiction?
no, it's fiction.
Oh
with
gosh,
very
that
nice
sounds
actors.
so good.
Yeah, from all over the world. So, but we're almost out of the delay,
Great.
and in May I will start editing again.
Fantastic. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome.